As if the Atlanta Falcons needed another wrench thrown into their offseason plans, the Dirty Birds will be without former first-round pick Calvin Ridley again, this time because he gambled on NFL games and got himself suspended. After taking some time off for mental health reasons a season ago, the former Alabama standout finds himself in some very hot water. Not only did he admit to betting on games, but he bet on games involving the franchise he was a part of. He is now suspended for the rest of the season, and now the Falcons need to find a reliable wide receiver ASAP. The Falcons may replace a former Alabama star with another in John Mechie III, while the Falcons could use their number 8 overall pick and reach on a wide receiver. They are better served drafting a guy on day 2 of the draft to solve that issue long term. One player who could be coming off the board around that time is former Alabama star John Mechie III. While he suffered an injury in a college football playoff for the Crimson Tide, Mechie projects as a high-quality wide receiver. Mechie does have a slight knock, and that is he is coming off an injury. This will knock his draft stock down just a tad. However, playing at a school like Alabama, the Falcons brass can know he battled every day in practice for head coach Nick Saban. Mechie knows how to play in an ensemble cast also. Had he been healthy a year ago, George Pickens would have been a first-round draft pick. If the Falcons are looking for a combination of draft picks and dogs at wide receiver, look no further than George Pickens. The true junior decided to turn pro after an injury-shortened 2021 campaign. Though he did not play much for the national champion Georgia during their title run, his upside as a number 1 wide receiver might be too good to pass up in the second round. He can dominate as a possession receiver, go up, get it on contested catches deep down the field, and will ruffle up some feathers when called upon to run block. Adding a player with championship pedigree to the equation from down the road simply may work out for the Atlanta Falcons. And finally, Chicago Bears wide receiver Allen Robinson was a potential free agent target anyway for the Falcons last season. So the Falcons should just make it happen. While winning may not be Atlanta's forte this year, the Falcons should at least be competitive. More importantly, in Robinson's situation, he will have someone competent throwing him the football in Atlanta and future Hall of Famer quarterback Matty Ice Ryan. After having dealt with the likes of Christian Hackenberg, Blake Bortles, and Mitchell Trubisky in recent years, Matty Ice would be super wonderful. With Ridley out of the equation for next season, Atlanta has no excuse not to pursue Robinson or either of the 2 wide receivers we previously mentioned.